Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. A fire coming out of Yemen, Hadramaut, or the river of Hadramaut. That's how the hadith was mentioned in Sahih. It is, I believe, in Tirmidhi. That's where the hadith was reported. And this hadith is basically talking about the fire coming out of Yemen, Hadramaut. Similar to what you see right behind me at the moment. So you see this, obviously looks like this is a US or UK ship, warship firing of a cruise missile, whatever it is. But you see definitely there is a fire, right? This is the fire. Is this a fire that Rasulullah he prophesied will come out? Because we know now US and UK, they're attacking Yemen and they are firing so many cruise missiles. Again, firing. No, that's the key word I want you to understand. So what the hadith talks about? Well, the hadith talks about 10 signs that will take place before the hour will establish. So basically, Rasulullah he said, "La taqumu saatu hatta ashara ayatin, hatta taraw ashara ayatin." He said, until you see these 10 signs, the hour will not be established. And I'm not going to go over all of these 10 signs because we don't have time for it. But I'm going to actually be mentioning to you one particular sign that is relevant to this particular topic. And that sign is this one. He talked about this particular nar, okay, fire coming from takhruju min qa'ri adana. He said this fire will be coming from a place called Adan, and it will have two purposes, or actually it has one of these purposes. Number one, it will be tasukun nas aw tahshurun nas. What does it mean? Well, if you do not know Arabic, so basically it means, Rasulullah said, this fire will do one of the two things, one of them. So one would be tasukun nas. It will drive them, meaning it will force these people, or it will tahshurun nas, or it will gather people. So basically means this fire will be so fierce that people will be running away and this fire will chase them. Is he talking about this fire again? I know, a Tomahawk cruise missile, whatever missile they're firing at Yemen, Hadramaut. But we do not know. But I will talk about that particular thing in a second. The context of it, we'll talk about that in a second. But then he said that this fire will either gather them or force them or gather them. And then he said, basically, فَتَبِيتُ مَعْهُمْ حَيْسُ بَاتُوا وَتَقِيلُ مَعْهُمْ حَيْسُ قَالُوا. Basically, it means that this fire will camp where they camp, and this fire will rest where they will rest. Means people will be camping and the fire will still be there. People will be resting and the fire will still be there. So this is the job of this fire, really, that it is going to be chasing these people, and that will happen, dear brothers and sisters. So let's talk about the context. This will happen before the end of time, because the prophecy in the beginning of it, Rasulullah clearly said the word La taqumu saatu hatta, that the hour will not be established until you see taraw ayatin ashara, until you see these 10 signs. Now let's talk about what is happening in Yemen. Of course, we know, dear brothers and sisters, the war, the Houthis, they're being chased by US and UK. But believe it or not, dear brothers and sisters, don't go anywhere. Believe it or not, right now, to add more fire to this fire, Rasulullah was not talking about this fire, because again, as I said, this will come before the end of time, and that will be one of the 10 major signs, right? So it is not this prophecy, but it does, make us to pay attention to what is happening. So what is happening right now, in addition to US and UK, all of these countries, firing missiles at Yemen and trying to destroy the Houthis, Russia has joined the forces, and Russia is now supporting who? The Houthis. They are giving them missiles that they are using to attack US and UK and their assets. What is the main reason for it? Well, it goes back to Ukraine war. US, UK, Germany, all of these European countries, pretty much all of them, they are supporting Ukraine. And Russia is attacking Ukraine. So Russia is saying, Putin, well, if they are going to help and weaponize and equip my enemy with weapon, why should I not do the same thing? So in one report it said that Iran and Russia jointly, both of them together, are now equipping Houthis with these missiles, and they're using it against US and UK and many other countries target, especially Israel. Obviously, that's the main reason why Houthis are actually in this war. But something very, very interesting, the fire coming out of Yemen, this hadith is absolutely something that is being fulfilled in a miniature way, if you want to call it that way. It is not proven in its, the actual way, or the grandiose way it will be fulfilled. That will happen before the end of time. I'm talking about this particular hadith. But subhanallah, something to ponder over, because wallahi, the prophecy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they are just as true as you see the sun in the sky during the daytime. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.